is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Oh, okay. Baby.
Hey guys, this is Ange.
And Bree. Our first video is going to be a Q&A because we figured we would answer some questions that you guys might have about us before we started going into the actual random YouTube videos. We're only going to be answering a few because we have class in 30 minutes.
15.
We have to leave in 15 minutes. But, and also this is our first video, so we don't want it to be 3 days long. So yeah, here we go. Our first question is, how did you meet? Me and Angela go to the same college, in case you guys didn't know. I lived in the room right across from her when I first moved in, but we never really talked. So then I moved to another building, in which was not the same building as her. And I had a crush, I guess you could say, on another girl other than Angela. And I went to her for help because she was a peer counselor. She still is a peer counselor. And instead of helping me, she tried to lick on my ear.
No, I didn't. I put my number in her phone and I texted myself from her phone so I can have her number.
And the same night she came to my room.
And I did not lick her ear.
Anyway, so yeah, that's how we met and ended up having our first conversation, I guess you can say.
How long have we been together? We've been talking for about 1.5 years, but if you want to be technical, we've been dating for like 1 year and 3 months.
Yeah. What are your middle names? I have a basic mixed girl middle name. My mom was pretty basic. I feel like the basic mixed girl names are Nicole and Marie, and my middle name is Nicole. So yeah, I'm pretty basic.
Pretty basic. Mine is Michelle. I mean, that's not that basic. I mean, it's a common first name, but middle name, you don't know too many people with middle names Michelle. So I guess I'm unique.
Or basic.
Or you're a hater.
Okay.
If you could be an animal, what animal would you be? Okay, so I like this question. So for those of you who already know me, they know that I have this lion tattoo. It's actually one of my first tattoos, and he's just so beautiful. Anyways, so that would be my favorite animal, and why? Well, first of all, they're really strong. Second of all, they're leaders, and I try to be a leader in the classroom. Well, when I did play sports, I was trying to be a leader, but let's not go on to that.
If I could be any animal, I would probably be an elephant. I'm going to be honest, when I was asked this question any other time, it changes every time. Like the last time we tried to do this video, I said a polar bear. But now it's an elephant. Because, I don't know, they're just... Babe painted me this elephant painting, and I named him Mr. Elephant. I don't know, and every time I look at him, I just get this vibe that I really like. So, actually, I think I'm going to say elephant every time someone asks me from now on. I want to be an elephant.
Oh, you're so cute.
Aw, thanks. The next question is, do you want kids in the future, and when? I want like 6 kids. And I want them now, but Babe is making me wait until we both graduate. She is a junior in college, and I am a sophomore. So, unfortunately, I have to wait 2 or 3 more years.
It's just better off so we're not struggling. Thanks.
I told her she could just let me strip, but she won't.
Or she's going to be single.
I told her that I can put a mask on my face. Nobody would even know it was me. And guess what my name would be?
Fucking mystery.
Mystery.
Nobody... Stop. Stop.
Anyway.
First impression of each other. This is also a good one too. Story time. Short story time. When she first moved into my building, you know, with me being a returner, her being a new person, I thought, you know, maybe I can show her around, you know, just be nice. So I offered to help her and her family move some things into her room. And of course, she said no. So I was like, who would deny help when you're struggling upstairs? So I thought she was a bitch.
Actually, I wasn't struggling, and I didn't say no. I said, no thanks, thank you though. And we weren't struggling at all.
Yeah, I thought she was a bitch.
Because I didn't need help bringing my things into the building, I was. Anywho, my first impression of Ange was that she was a ass-eating hoe. I thought she was sleeping with everybody, talking to everybody, leading everybody on. So I didn't know her, didn't want to know her, didn't care for her, didn't want to care for her. Yeah, so I just didn't really care, honestly.
Now she licking my toe.
I don't lick her toes.
I have a video.
Come on, next. You're annoying.
Here, baby.
What do you guys argue about most? We don't really argue about big things anymore. So if we do argue, it's about little petty stuff, like if we're both laying down, but I lay down first and she was the last person to lay down, and we realized the kitchen light's still on, and I nose goes it, like this means I'm not going. Like, you have to go. I officially won, and you have to go. But who ends up going? Me.
How long was Ange thinking about proposing before she did? Okay, so for those of you who don't, baby. For those who don't know, I just proposed. Now you can show it. So we are engaged. Yes. I proposed in like front of pretty much the whole damn school, teachers and faculty, anyone who pretty much just saw. So it was kind of a shock for her because we talk about marriage so much, but we never really talk about me proposing because we're simple people. We don't really like to tell people our business. So I guess I've been planning it not for long. I wanted to propose for at least 2 months, but I didn't think that I was going to do this type of proposal till literally like a day before I proposed to her. The idea just came and it turned out pretty well, so yeah.
I guess. Would you ever have a threesome? No. I will smack.
Okay, baby,
No.
just relax.
We would not. You wouldn't either, right, babe?
No.
I'm just too territorial. Like, I don't even like for people to breathe in the same room as her. So, like, yeah.
No threesomes over here. What do you like and dislike most about each other? Okay, so mine goes hand in hand with her. What I really love about her is that she's really independent and she won't take bullshit from literally anyone. And I also dislike that about her because she's so independent. She literally won't ask people for help. She won't ask me for help. She wants to do everything on her own. I literally try to go upstairs to wash or something, and what do you know? I turn around, she's right behind me because she doesn't trust me to do it by myself. She just wants to do everything on her own, so you might as well just let her, right? But yeah, so I like and dislike that about her, so yeah.
Something that I like about Angela is her, I don't know, tolerance, I guess you can say. Like, I can take her from up here being pissed to down here in like 3 seconds. She's really easy to stop from being pissed off. Something I dislike about her is how friendly she is. She is super friendly, and we don't do that. Where do they do that? Not here. We don't do that. Well, you're not gonna be friendly with me. I'm not a friendly person. You're not gonna be a friendly person. We're not friendly. We're gonna be ain't friendly together.
Okay.
Right, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So those were our questions. That was all of them. Like I said, we have 20 minutes before we have to be in class. But if this led to more questions, feel free to comment them down below or get your questions to us in any way, shape, or form, because I'm pretty sure this won't be our only Q&A. And that is it. Bye.